All right. A bit longer of a smoke break than I expected, but it's whatever. You'll live. Let's get back to it. Pause the music for now. Where is it?
Shorty. I remember when you only called a girl shorty. And shorty. I remember when you only called a girl shorty, right? And I remember watching the world start calling men shorty. I remember I was in Maryland. I never forget when that first happened. And everybody started calling men shorty. That was weird. Then all of a sudden, niggas start wearing tight jeans. Now, New York was big on not wearing tight clothes growing up. It was big on it, right? Appreciate it, Zach. Big. Guess what? Everybody in New York wear tight jeans right now. Unfortunately, this shit was supposed to be gay. But everybody, every rapper.
This guy is the same guy with I don't know if he gets it now, but he eventually gets like a tranny in his cult. And he makes his other women introduce the tranny, which is so fucking hilarious.
And everybody was saying that shit was whack.
It is whack.
What I'm telling you is, don't listen to black people.
Okay, bro.
Because be different as possible, my nigga. Because people always will say that they don't like something and they wind up doing it anyway. I'm just telling you what the future is. All of you women out there that's getting paid, getting flued out, all of y'all women that's getting a bag because of how you look, and these white men is worshiping you behind closed doors. They're telling you that you are the goddess of this planet, and they're paying you to do it, and you're actually gaining.
This is, how do you get this kooky? How do you not have people around you be like, "Hey, man, shut the hell up with all that retarded ass shit, man. We're not trying to listen to all that bullshit, man. If you don't take off that whack ass hat, that gay ass earring, bro, like he don't have any real friends around him, bro. That's how you get to this level of like fucking crazy. There's no other way.
Gaining your self-esteem by doing it. Okay?
Not
So a
gonna lie, this
following
artist
means something. That means those are the people that actually are worshiping you. When you put a picture online and some people are like, oh my God, and you get 30,000 likes on it, whether it's good or bad, if they're paying attention to you,
can't listen to this slob.
you worshiping what you give your energy. Bark like a dog.
This this retarded ass imbecile. Look how he's looking at him. Like he's not even, he don't even take him seriously no more. If you let someone take over you this much, no matter what, no matter what way, no matter how it happened. Oh, he talked to me about family. He talked to me about love. No matter how it happened. If you get, wait, LTG's live? Oh shit. I might check him out. I might check out Honestly, I'll check if LTG's live. Thanks for telling me, Godhand. I'll type that in chat. I'll check out later. If LTG's live, I'll check him out in a bit. Because LTG's not worth my time like that, bro. That Rog doesn't deserve my time like that. If he's gonna be boring and turn off his fucking cam all the time and literally strike my channel every time I stream him, I'll give it a bit. Right now I'm watching this. Right now I'm watching this cult leader handle this fucking talk shit to his crew. Talk about cults and shit. But like I was saying, I don't know how you end up in a cult and not like be embarrassed. Like the lack of guidance men have today scare me. You know what I mean? The lack of pushback, the lack of honestly, you should have other men to tell you to knock this shit off. We've gone to the point where you can just tell a nigga to bark and he'll bark.
Bark like a dog.
Like if you don't get your silly Billy like I'd hit you in the throat so fucking fast if I told you to bark like a dog and you actually did it. Like I'd lose respect for you. Like bro, like we don't have enough men in our society today that just hit niggas in the fucking stomach and shit. Like, we don't have enough violence. We don't have enough male on male, non lethal violence. That's what we need more of. We need more pressure. We need more action. We can't have niggas barking like dogs when some fucking fruit in a fedora tells them to. What the fuck is going on? This was years. This was 3 years ago, by the way. He's the fruit in the fedora is now in jail for like 30, 40 years for like running a cult, for running a fucking cult. But that's besides the point. You shouldn't be barking like dogs when niggas tell you to. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this fucking Grinch ass Grinch Bill. Oompa Loompa Dr. Seuss ass haircut. You know, nigga. Yo, I'd grab that shit and toss you around. Little fruit. Why are you sitting back there like this shit ain't cringe? With all these people online, like 2. Our men in our society today need help. What's happened to us? What's what? How do we go from fucking like Theodore Roosevelt, Abe Lincoln, fucking Martin Luther to fucking Nature Boy, Nature Boy, and 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 fucking pencil neck over here, light skinned pencil neck with the goddamn Akuma necklace, Akuma, and fucking Oompa Loompaville. What are those fucking people called? I forget. This shit is crazy. This should be crazy. That's good.
Stop.
Oh. Nature Boy said he has slaves.
Jump up and down. Stop.
I and this fruit has the nerve to come out afterwards and start making videos. We gotta look up some more Nature Boy content.
And Shorty. I remember when you only.
1 second. I know I marked some stuff later, but let's watch some. Where's my fucking watch later section? Nigga, if I don't see that shit.
Previously on the rise and fall of Nature Boy and carbonation.
They keep asking this particular question, which is, to me, doesn't serve purpose. A lot of people are asking this question. I don't even want to repeat it because it's to me.
Come on, go ahead. I'm ready now.
I don't even think you know. I don't even think you know. If they
We'll
ask
say.
if she's pregnant.
Yes, she is.
Oh. Well, there you go. There you go.
Wait, Velvet's pregnant?
Why y'all think he's so mad? He found out today. That's why he lost his top.
Yes.
Yep. Well, it's not for Bishop. I can guarantee y'all that.
This shit is on Hood Horrors. Lamau.
It's not from Bishop, but Bishop's in jail and she's in Puerto Rico, pregnant.
He just was served a restraining order.
Let's get away from this police station. I already know I ain't have no warrants.
Yeah, you be looking crazy. Them fake ass Amazon chains with the fucking whatever the fuck kind of haircut that is.
Go from there. Yeah, I already know I didn't have no warrants.
This will be the last time Nature Boy would ever walk out of a police station a free man. But at the time, he never knew it. They say in the game of life, you never know what challenges lie ahead. And the more obstacles you defeat, the better you get to know yourself. When it comes to Nature Boy, up until this point in his life, he faced more challenges and obstacles than most people would face in 3 lifetimes. But the question still remains, how well did Nature Boy know himself? Unknown to him at the time.
Nigga, get on with it.
I moved to Puerto Rico about 6 months ago. My dad's Puerto Rican. My dad's Puerto Rican, so I moved here.
Talking about hiding in excuse me. Talk about hiding in Puerto Rico with a bonnet on. With a worried look on his face. Sometimes when he talks, he always got some weird ass worried look on his face.
Here about 6 months ago, and she moved here about a month ago. Basically following me. Yeah, like she followed me, and I'm like, yo, how are you asking for a restraining order that you're scared of me and you moved here behind me, knowing that I'm here? So. Does she have any relatives here besides you? No, she just moved here randomly.
1 second. If LTG is live, I might switch temporarily to watch him, because I can just switch out the fucking thumbnail. Can't just do that. I'll just do that, honestly. Save this thumbnail, and then once he's back to doing boring stuff, I'll come back to this. We can have our cake and eat it too. Okay, I should be good.
And so when I heard my daughter was here, one of the people that were around her knows me, and so he told me, like, your daughter's here. So I go over there. He invites me to the house that she's staying in. You know what I'm saying? So she's staying in that house, but he said she wasn't there. So I'm thinking, like, my daughter's there by herself. So I go up there, and they basically called the cops on me. Yeah, so they called the cops on me. The cops had brought us to the police station, and they gave her an order of protection. And they said I gotta go to court. Gave it a second to see if there's gonna be a restraining order is gonna be put out.
After attempting to break into the house where Nana was staying, they would give Nature Boy 2 weeks before he would have to show up to court. It would be during those 2 weeks that...
Alright, we'll come back and watch this after we watch some good LTG content. Some funny LTG content. He is live. We'll switch to that right now, actually. But let me put on some background music while I do.